Batman, Batman. Oh hey, didn't see you there. How's it going? Welcome to G Master's Corner. Today we're going to be talking about the Xbox 360, my system of choice. Absolutely love the thing. People always ask me, I'm thinking about getting a video game console. Well, what should I get? I tell them, well, for sure as hell, don't get a Wii because it's pointless. For two, get an Xbox 360 is what I tell them. Because I'm biased and that is what I have. If they're my friend, then obviously I want them to play games with me, so they would need an Xbox 360. For another thing, I obviously, like I said, own one, so that's what I play. That's what I know. That's what I like. I have no interest in the PlayStation 3 at all. I just can't get that out to people enough. And they always ask me, oh, why don't you like it? How come you not like it? It's like, my 360 does everything that the PS3 does. Oh, it doesn't do Blu-ray. Well, okay, yeah, no, it doesn't do Blu-ray, but I can go buy a Blu-ray player for 60 to 80 bucks, put it next to my Xbox 360, and have the best of both worlds. I don't need to go out and spend $250 on a Blu-ray player. It just doesn't make sense. And then they say things like, oh, but what about Uncharted? You'll never be able to play Uncharted. Big deal. I don't play Halo either. I don't care about console-specific things necessarily. Gears of War, on the other hand, awesome, epic, both game and producer, developer, whatever, nice. The PlayStation 3 has nothing to offer me. Anything it can offer me that I would be interested in is available on the 360, except I haven't ever even looked into it to see if you can download old Final Fantasies, like PlayStation Final Fantasies from the PlayStation Arcade or whatever, that PlayStation Network, and God of War 3. Okay, because I love the first two God of War games, and I almost went out and got a PS3 just for that game, and then realized how stupid I was because I can go down the street and rent a PlayStation 3 and God of War 3 for the week, beat it, return it, be completely satisfied. Other than the fact that there was a PlayStation 3 in my house. But shh, we won't tell anybody. I was a big Sony fan in the past. I can't deny the fact that I was. I had a PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 2. They were great. I loved them. But then the PS3 came out, and what the heck? No thank you. Not anymore. I brought up Final Fantasy before, which obviously this is a funny story. One of my friends said, "Oh, but I thought you liked Final Fantasy games. You're gonna miss out on Final Fantasy because that new one's only for the PlayStation 3." Talking about Final Fantasy 13. And although Final Fantasy 13 was one of the crappiest Final Fantasies ever made, yes, even going above Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That's right, I said it. I don't care what you haters say. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was a great game. Way better than Final Fantasy VIII. Booyah, fanboys, take that. I can't wait. I'm going to go to a cosplay event sometime. I'm going to punch the first squall I see. Because I just hate that game. I hate those characters. I hate that game. Everybody knows Final Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy ever made. If you were to ask me what my top 5 Final Fantasy games were, I'd tell you they were Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy IV, and then you throw Final Fantasy I. But I digress. We're talking today about the Xbox 360. And I honestly say that I can't think of any better system that you would be able to spend your money on than the Xbox 360. It's even constantly evolving and changing. They just recently redid the whole dashboard. They call it home now. I'm not going to call it home. It's still going to be the dashboard. Forever the dashboard. It reminds me of my grandmother. She'd call the couch a Davenport. Remember the first time she told me that, she said, "Go sit out on the Davenport. I'm going to have supper ready in a little bit." I said, "Grandma, what's a Davenport?" She says, "It's the couch." So I said, "Well, why didn't you just say the couch?" She said, "Do you want dinner?" And so then I said, "I will be sitting on the Davenport." So one of the new things they did, they added a YouTube app to the Xbox. So now you can watch all sorts of YouTube videos, your subscriptions, your favorites, your liked videos, browse, search, whatever, on your Xbox 360, and you can see them on your sweet TV screen. Assuming, of course, you have a sweet TV screen. And if you don't yet, if you don't have an HD TV, get out from under your rock and get one. Because seriously, you are missing out. Get with the times. It was going to happen eventually. Soon we'll have TVs in our eyeballs. You might as well start catching up now. But I digress. Back to YouTube, where you can go to my channel. And of course, while you're there, also hit up the Comedy in a Cup channel. Subscribe to both. Like our videos. Check us out on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. And game on, my friends.